Excel Chapter 5, pages 264 through 267. At the top of page 264, to sort the art objects and convert the table to a range. Step number 1. Click the category filter arrow. Then click Sort A to Z. The art objects table is sorted in ascending order by the category field. This ensures one subtotal is created for each category. Alright, so in our category field we have installation, we've got paintings, sculpture, and textile. So each category is separated out, so they're all sorted by category. That's an important thing to understand why we're doing it, and you'll see it when we keep going. Alright, on the Table Tools Design tab, in the Tools group, click the Convert to Range button. A dialog box is going to open up that says, do you want to convert the table to a normal range? Select Yes. The Excel table is converted to a range. You can tell this because the filter arrows and the Table Tools Design tab disappear, and the Home tab on the ribbon is selected. So you have no filters up here, and your Table Tools Design is gone. To calculate appraised value subtotals for each category of art objects, step number 1, click the Data tab on the ribbon. And then in the Outlining group, click the Subtotal button. The Subtotal dialog box opens. 2. Click the At Each Change In arrow, at each change in, with the down pointing arrow, and then click Category. This is the column you want Excel to use to determine where to insert the subtotals. It's the column you sorted. A subtotal will be calculated at every change in the category value. So what's a change in the category value? When you get to the bottom of installation, it changes the painting. So that's a change in the value of category. Yes? Alright, step number 3. If necessary, click the Use Function arrow and then click Sum. Use Function, it should say Sum. If it doesn't, just hit the down pointing arrow and select Sum. Step number 4, the top of page 265. In the Add Subtotal to List box, Add Subtotal to List box, make sure only the Appraised Value checkbox is checked. Okay, nothing else but that one. Scroll up and down because it does have a slider bar. This specifies the Appraised Value field as the field to be subtotaled. Step number 5. Make sure the Summary Below Data checkbox is checked. Summary Below Data. This option places the subtotals below each group of data instead of above the first entry in each group, and places the grand total at the end of the data. Alright, step number 6, click the OK button. Now scroll through and take a look. So if you take a look, installation total of appraised value is right here, and you can go through every category and see that category's total of appraised value, which are the subtotals of the overall worksheet. Reach up and click Save and turn to the next page. Alright, page 266. To use the outline buttons to hide records, step number 1. Click the Level 2 Outline button. Okay, Level 2 Outline button. Then scroll up to view all of the category subtotals. The individual art object records are hidden, and you see only the subtotals for each category and the grand total. Click the Level 1 Outline button. The individual art object records and the subtotals for each category are hidden. Only the grand total remains visible. Click the Level 3 Outline button. Scroll to the top. All the records, along with the subtotals and the grand total, are visible. to remove the subtotals from the art object's data. In the outline group on the Data tab, so we want to go to the Data tab and go to the Outline group. Click the Subtotal button. The Subtotal dialog box opens. Click the Remove All button. The subtotals are removed from the data and only the records appear in your worksheet. You'll reset the art object's data as an Excel table. Number 3, make sure the active cell is a cell within the structured range of data. Click the Insert tab on the ribbon and then click the Table button in the Tables group. The Create Table dialog box opens. Click OK, and then click any cell in the table. The table structure is active. In the Properties group on the Table Tools Design tab, you're going to need to go back and rename this, so type Art Objects in the table name box. Remember, no spaces. And when you get done, you press your Enter key. The Excel table is again named Art Objects. Reach up and click the Save button, and you're finished and ready to move on to your next video.